Marie. This is Swank Nation, and I'm glad that you are here today to see me do this unboxing. So get ready, we are about to pull this bad boy out, and I just want to introduce the Jeanette Collection's new hair. This is their messy box braid. I do have a 1B. I should have went color 2, but that's all right. And this is from their NOLA TRESS collection. Look at that, so cute. So it has loose curls, and then it also has some tight curls at the end. Okay, and so per pack comes 3 bundles, and per bundle is 10. So what I did was I took my SWANK'D Organics Daily Moisturizing Cream and I warmed it up a bit. You know your girl had to go ahead and add this because it has helped my hair tremendously. And this is my day one, my OG, my go-to. And I just want to do a little hot treatment, you know, get my scalp stimulated in the process, right? And so I'm gonna put it on scalp to ends. And then when I'm done, I'll go ahead and add my other products in. Y'all know my product line by now because I incorporated it in all my videos. I promise you that's all I use when it comes to like hair growth products. Like when I wash my hair, then I use other products and I'll show you guys that. But for the most part, I use all my products, and I just want to say to everyone that has shown support, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you so much, like literally from the bottom of my heart. Like, thank you so much for giving my products a try, and the reviews are what keeps me going. Like, they melt my heart. So thank you. I'm gonna use 2 to 3 techniques. I'm going to do a side part. It doesn't have to be neat, right? It can be bricklayed or not. I want my hair to come into my face like this. So it won't be too off to the side, right? Because I don't want a deep part, whereas too much hair is coming in my face. I have to drive. If I'm working, I don't want the hair to be annoying. So, and I don't want to do an off-center part because that's just playing it too safe. So I think this is a sweet spot for me. All right, and then you can determine if you want to do 1 row. 1 row meaning 1 on each side, or if you want to do 2 rows. Remember, you're braiding your natural hair. Does time matter to you? If time matters, do 1 row. If time doesn't, do 2 rows. You'll get a more natural look. So also determine how deep you want your part to go. I like to start on the outside, the perimeter, and work my way in just in case, because that matters to me, especially with weight. You want to keep in mind how you're styling your hair, and that's how you know, your hair will be structured. with the braid of your natural hair so that way you can secure the extension. I go down about roughly 2 inches before I start to twist. I'm only twisting because this is for the removal process. I am thinking about when I take my hair out, best believe. So, so I'm gonna go ahead and save myself some time and some headache at the end. And as you can see, these are pretty small. You see the diameter, I can go just a little bit bigger. This was a test run for me, just so I can see what I can get away with. But now that I know, I'll go this size, okay? When I put my hair up, it should be able to cover. Now you do have the option to use edge control. Just be careful of the one that you're using, as it does leave white residue. I don't want to use any on the back portion because that means that I'll have to wash my hair quicker than usual. And I will probably wait roughly like 2.5 weeks, because these are individuals included, to wash my hair. But if it wasn't, then I would go ahead and wash it roughly a week and a half, maybe 1 week pushing it, if I did want to go ahead and incorporate edge control. So again, I'm only going to use edge control for the front, and then for this parting this section here for my side part. As you can see, that is the space or the gap. Okay, so this one is side by side, so you'll see it like that. This one is going inserted this way, so you'll see it like that. It just depends on how you want to see it. This will lay flat, right? And this one won't be so flat unless you turn it, but it'll lay like that for the most part. So pick your poison. So now that I'm finished with my perimeter and my parting, as you can see, you want to do bricklay, so I did it in between. So you'll start it right here halfway, so that way this row will be in the middle, so when you pull your hair back, you'll see the braid there. Have it, that is the second row. Again, you are braiding 1.5 inch to 2 inches down, and this time the ends won't be twisted all the way out. We're going to incorporate it into the third row going up. Again, we don't care about the inside, we only care about the versatility around the perimeter, and then for the parting. So whatever you do to this side, obviously you're gonna go ahead and do to the opposite side. For the back, I also have 2 rows, but I want to do 3 rows because I'm going to be doing a high bun. I'm going to do the third row the same method, but I'm going to go ahead and add these legs of my natural hair into the other row and do the same method though. my customized feed-ins at the side. I did 2 rows as you guys witnessed, 1, 2. Then we have the 2 rows underneath. That is for the individual illusion. And then in the center part, I just freestyled, okay? Doesn't matter how your braid is. If you want to continue doing the customized feed-ins with the crochet, you can. However, because of time's sake, I do not want to continue with that. So I freestyled by doing some braids in the center. I'm gonna go ahead and use needle and thread to tack down my end, flatten it down a bit. And I also took out 1 more row, so that way at the top, I'm not so conscious about it, and it'll lay accordingly. So I just have this out. You don't have to do that if you don't want to, and I'll still do this method with the individual, okay? So once I finish that, I'll go ahead and get back on and you guys can see how I installed the finish.